guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. As the title might suggest, I'm doing a sort of hygiene routine video. I started watching these types of videos a while ago. Sorry, my hair is crazy, I look like a mess. One day I'll come on here not looking a mess, but that's not today. So I wanted to change up how my shower routine. I like to have baths, but I run the bath and then I get bored, so I tend to have showers more often. Quite lucky here, we have an ensuite, which is my husband's, and then I have the main bathroom all to myself, so I don't have to share with any smelly boys. So it's kind of my place, my sanctuary, where I go to feel refreshed and rejuvenated and nice and clean. So I have two routines. Basically, I have the first part of my routine is always the same, and then depending on when I did my last scrubbing, so I don't scrub every day because it can irritate your skin, obviously. So I switch it up. So I probably use body scrub twice a week, and the rest of the time I don't. Same with a hair mask. I actually do a hair mask once a month. Because I have very fine hair. It looks quite poofy today, but actually my hair is like thin. Something might as well have been thin about me. I just wish it wasn't my hair. So yeah, so I don't like to use hair masks because I feel sometimes they can weigh my hair down. And also when I wash it out, I have a fear I'm going to fall over in the bath because it makes it really slippy. So first part of my routine always is I wash my hair first. So at the moment I'm using the Ultimate Blend Soothing Shampoo, which is a delicate oat milk. The reason why I'm using this is because I kept getting really itchy scalp and I wasn't sure why, and I was just using just like a normal shampoo. So I got this one and it has really helped. So I use this, I'll rinse it out, squeeze my hair out of water, and then I use the complementing conditioner, and I tend to leave this in, and washing the conditioner out of my hair, unless I'm using a mask, is the last thing I do. I don't, that's just how I do it. I don't know if that's right or wrong. This is a really gentle fragrance as well, which is really nice. If I am using a mask, then I will rinse, obviously. I won't use, gosh, sorry guys, tripping over my words. I won't use that conditioner. I will just go in with the mask straight away. So this is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Banana Hair Food, and this is for dry hair. I tend to just put it on. Oh, it smells so good. I've also got the papaya or pineapple one, I think, as well. Pineapple is one of my favourite scents, and I love it as a food, but it does not love me. I'm actually slightly allergic. I wouldn't go into anaphylactic shock if I eat too much of it, but if I do eat too much fresh pineapple or drink pineapple juice, my ears and my throat hurt, and I know I've pushed it too far. So one glass, maybe I'm okay. A few chunks of pineapple, I'm okay. Anything more than that, my throat's dead. So this I put on and I leave it whilst I'm doing the rest of my routine, and then I rinse it out. So once I've decided what I'm doing with my hair that day in terms of washing it, I move on to the next phase. So I take my little granny soap tray, which I love my soap tray because it stops the soap from sticking to everything. I have shelves in my bathroom which I will link below. They're just like the pink metal shelves that clip on. Really good. Got them from Amazon, but this soap sticks to everything. So I use the Dove bar soap. I'm not going to touch it. This is actually the pink one. You can't really tell. I use the pink or the white one. They're pretty much the same. Just one is pink and one is white. So I use that. What I tend to do is I use this, which is like one of the African. Oh, it smells so nice because they've used it for my stuff. I haven't had a shower yet today, hence why it's not soaking wet. I tend to shower at night more so than in the day. But if I'm working from home and it's really hot, then I might have a shower at lunchtime or whatever. This is a dupe, if you like, for the African net sponge. Now, this one doesn't have the little knots in it, I don't think, but it is still good. And actually it's not as scratchy, so I can use it, because I think the proper ones are really exfoliating, and again, if you use that with a scrub and stuff, it might aggravate your skin. These are really good, very hygienic. You can just sort of squeegee out the water, I hang it up, and then it's dry, like literally by the next day. So I put the soap in this, lather it up, wash everywhere, all down my legs, down my back, everywhere except sensitive areas, shall we say, and we'll move on to that. I rinse off, and then if I'm doing a scrub, then I will pick my scrub that I've currently got open. This one I'm currently using is the Tree Hut Pineapple Shea Sugar Scrub. Now, I don't like these. I bought them from Boots because I had them on offer, and I watch a lot of things on TikTok and YouTube, and it's like Tree Hut, Tree Hut, Tree Hut, Tree Hut, Tree Hut. Well, I don't like it. I had the coconut colada one, I think it's called. That one was okay. This pineapple one, whilst it smells nice, it's really fine. Oh my gosh, I really don't want to tip it out everywhere. But yeah, it's a really fine paste type scrub, which is fine, but I'm not a huge fan, so I will use it because I don't want to be wasteful, and they're not cheap, especially here in the UK. But yeah, once it's gone, I won't be repurchasing. My favourite was actually, I used the Blue Dove one, like I think it's macadamia and something, that was really nice. Very liquidy though, so this is very thick. The Dove ones are very thin, so it depends on your personal preference. Actually, before I scrub, and I've already messed up my own routine, but anyway, it doesn't really matter what order you do these things in. This is just what I do. You don't have to do this. The soap I'd recommend doing first before you do anything else, and then moving on. But I shave my legs and my arm, under my arms. This is just a little knockoff Gillette razor from Superdrug with the replaceable heads. Then I tend to move on to my face, so I scrub. This is the Lacura Apricot Face Scrub. It's a dupe for the St. Ives. I have both. One's just as good as the other, so I'll scrub my face with that, and then I will wash that off, rinse it off, and then I will go in with my Clinique All About Clean liquid facial soap. This is the mild, because I do get sensitive skin sometimes, so that's fine. Once I've done that, I will go in with this. We all know what this is for. We don't need to go into details. People don't like to, find it embarrassing, but at the end of the day, ladies, we've got areas that need to be nicely looked after. So just use this on a loofah where it needs to be used. And then once I'm all rinsed off, I will, depending on whether I have scrubbed or not, depends on what body wash I use. Because afterwards I like to go in with a nice, if I've scrubbed, I like to go in with a nice moisturising gentle body scrub. At the moment I've got 3 different Dove ones running. So I've got the Pampering, and these are all the 24-hour renewing micro moisture ones, I believe. So this one, if you asked me what it smelled like, I actually couldn't tell you, but it's got a vanilla and a nut on it. So some sort of vanilla nut scent. Does it say? Oh, it does. Shea butter and vanilla. It's a nice one. This is just the Deeply Nourishing. Doesn't really have a scent. I think it isn't fragrance free, but it doesn't have a fragrance. The lid is such a mess because it came damaged, and I actually got a refund from Superdrug when it came, but they packed it in the box at the bottom and then put loads of heavy stuff on top, and she squirted everywhere. But yeah, it's just this is the blue one. Doesn't really have a scent. And then I've got the Nourishing, so one was Pampering, sorry, one was Deeply Nourishing, and then this is a Nourishing Silk. Again, doesn't really have a specific scent, but it's the peachy topped one. And yeah, really nice. I couldn't again tell you what it smells like, but that's nice. If I'm not scrubbing, then I'll go in with just a normal shower gel or body wash. So at the moment I've got the Waikiki Beach Coconut from Bath and Body Works. Disappointing. Oh, it does smell as good as the hand cream and stuff, but what I find with a lot of Bath and Body Works, and it could just be me, other than hand sanitizers and hand creams, the scent doesn't last. and I will be doing a sort of more in-depth overview of my body sprays and stuff, and that is what I've found with a lot of their stuff. Or the other one I'm currently using is the Original Source 2-in-1 Shower and Shave Foam. Now I only bought this because it's orange. I don't use it as a shaving cream, but you could. It's just smells so good. Typical, or it doesn't really smell from here, but typical orange Original Source, really nice, really foamy, and actually quite moisturizing. And there's 3 real oranges help make every pack, so that's nice to know. It doesn't say it's particularly moisturizing, but it is quite moisturizing. And then once I've come out of the shower and I'm all dry, what I tend to do is lay on my towel in bed and dry off a bit whilst I'm not damp. I then come in here and I use my EOS 24-hour moisture body lotion. This is in coconut waters. Oh, it's like such a nice vanilla-y, not vanilla-y, what am I even talking about? Don't I mean vanilla? Coconutty, that's what I mean, because it's called coconut waters, Jackie, so that's why it smells of coconut. Such a nice scent. I do not like eating coconut. I think it's disgusting. I don't like eating it. A Bounty bar makes me want to physically gag. Now you'd think that any chocolate would be my dream, but it's not. I do not like Bounties. I don't like the texture on my teeth, but I love the smell of coconut and I like the taste of coconut, but I don't like the texture. Fun fact of the day. And then sometimes, not every time, I use this Palmer's Coconut Hydrate Body Oil, and I just spray it on and it gives a little bit of extra moisture. So that is that. I don't know if that's helpful to anyone, interesting to anybody. Like I said, I like watching these types of videos. It really helped me perfect and understand what's best. I have seen good results. My skin, I used to get on my arms, especially like these weird patches. It wasn't eczema, it's like dark, weird, like bruising, but not bruising. And I thought, oh, if I just moisturizer, that will... if I just use moisturizer, oh my gosh, that's a hard word. If I just use some sort of cream, then that will help, but actually it would sort of mask the problem. But since I've been doing this routine, I've found that my skin is a lot better, it's softer, and so yeah, so it has really helped me. So I hope it might help you too, give you some ideas on some products, an order in which to do things. Like I said, this is just the order I do it. It's no right or wrong, it's whatever works for you. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Please like, subscribe and comment. Give me a hello, how are you? And I'll see you in the next one.